The National Border Patrol Union is mocking President Biden following his visit to Brownsville, Texas. The MBPC, that's their union, posted a picture of the president sleeping on the beach and attached a joke itinerary detailing Biden's schedule, which included reading a large teleprompter in between 3 naps. Florida Congresswoman Cammack has seen the border crisis firsthand, and she joins us now. Wow. First of all, welcome, Congresswoman. And it is not very usual to see this kind of open disdain for the president from the union for a federal agency like Border Patrol.
No, it's not, Rachel. In fact, I know several of these men and women who make up the Border Patrol Union. These are career agents. They are dedicated individuals, and they have reached a peak of frustration and disappointment with this administration. I myself, I've worked shifts with our Border Patrol agents overnight in various sectors, and I can tell you that the president is not meeting the moment. And more than that, to add insult to injury, he completely disregards what the agents and the Border Patrol Union have been saying. And every time they have extended an olive branch, every time they have tried to work with this administration, they get a slap in the face. So it comes as no surprise that at this point their frustration is starting to become public. But I've been hearing this for years about the total disregard for the agents and the national security that they try to protect.
Congresswoman, I had you on my podcast recently to talk about NGOs, to talk about all the sexual exploitation of women and children. You're frustrated too.
Oh, yeah. Rachel, that was, I have to say, I love that long format where we can just talk about the issues in depth. And I love that you're highlighting this, you and Sean. I mean, not only was I able to tell that story of that young 9-year-old girl who had been gang raped to the point of losing her vocal cords they had given out from screaming so loud, but talking about the real issue of complicity, where we have NGOs, Catholic Charities, Red Cross, all these NGOs using taxpayer-funded money, in many cases, from homeless veterans programs. There's a $130 million FEMA program that every year has been raided from homeless veterans and given to illegals for bus tickets, plane tickets, and of course, you highlighted this and exposed so much of this, the housing of illegals along the border where there's no oversight. And the NGOs, they turn and thumb their nose at Congress. And so we are going to make sure that we get to the bottom of this. There has to be accountability, transparency. We have to account for the 85,000 missing children that the Biden administration has lost under the direction of HHS. Where's the outrage of 85,000 children missing in trafficking? We have seen very little reporting or coverage of this, and it's absolutely absurd that they are getting a free pass in this administration for losing children. Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah, I remember the first ladies getting together, Laura Bush, Michelle Obama, and others, and they all got together during the Trump administration to, do a public statement about the children. Where are those first ladies right now? As you say, 80,000 children have been lost, and our government can't account for them when we know human trafficking is happening. It's absolutely outrageous. And you're also right about the raiding of the funds. They're raiding FEMA, and we have emergencies that are happening right now, wildfires, and other things that are going to happen in the future. And we have less money to solve those problems and to help Americans because of that. I want to move to something else, because this is happening in your home state of Florida. Conservatives are applauding the fact that the University of Florida is eliminating, literally firing, all the DEI, the diversity, equity, and inclusion employees. How's that going over in your state?
It is going over resoundingly. As the representative, as the Congresswoman for the Gator Nation, I live in Gainesville, actually. I have to applaud Governor DeSantis and UF President Ben Sasse. This is a long time coming. You've heard me say it before. I'm going to say it again. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And when you start prioritizing and making discrimination against people an okay practice, which is effectively what DEI is, discriminating discriminating based on a box that you check, not merit-based, but on a box that you check, it's time that we've gone too far. Now, I, of course, am loving, and Will Kane can appreciate this since I know he's a big sports guy. As a Gator, I am loving seeing all of my SEC rivals and ACC rivals applauding UF. So, of course, go Gators. But I think that we have to maintain our vigilance on this issue, because now, instead of calling it DEI, now they're calling it ABC. I think it stands for accessibility, belonging, and community. So we have to maintain that vigilance, making sure that it's not just being renamed another thing, which the left is infamous for. Because think about it, this is 1984. Biden is now calling illegals newcomers. They can't identify what a woman is. Now they're calling DEI ABC. We have to respond in kind. We have to reject the relabels, the new labels, and make sure that we are focusing on merit-based performance, and that's exactly what UF and Governor DeSantis are doing.
Yeah, I remember there used to be Acorn, and they busted that, and it became 100 other different community organizations. They're really good at that. Thanks for coming on, Kat, and filling us in. Appreciate it.
Have a great Sunday, everybody.
That's right. And by the way, you can catch her on my podcast. She did a great interview with us this past week on From the Kitchen Table.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.